Hi guys. Okay, so a couple of you asked for a process video for how I did these butterflies, so I'm going to do that today. Please excuse my watercolour tin. It is beloved and well used by both me and Evie, so it's a bit of a mess, but it's okay. Okay, there it is. Right, so the brush I'm using is a paintbrush. It's called Rock Ninja. I've no idea where I got it from. I got thousands and thousands of different paintbrushes. But it is kind of like a medium size rounded head brush. I don't think it matters all that much as long as you haven't got a teeny skinny little brush that won't do anything. Oh, sorry Bunny. It's okay, you stay there, I'll move my feet. I just stretched my legs out and the bunny was right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, right, move these two cards. I'm going to be doing ATCs again, but this transfers onto anything really. So first of all, you want to really wet the colour that you want. Make it a nice little colour puddle and kind of load your brush. Okay, and I'm just gonna go around like that really. And then I'm just going to keep adding at the tip of the shape that we have. You can add sort of lighter colours so you get a bit of layering, or darker colours, or just the same colour, whatever your preference is really. There we go, until it drips basically. There we go. Right, and what I'm going to do now, before I do the other one, is I'm going to wash and dry off my brush, and I'm just going to go in and very gently hold the brush to like the drips at the end. Just so that I don't have the problem of them rolling the other way when I turn it round. So this is a good technique if you ever get too much paint on your picture. I mean, if it's a sky picture and you're going to be doing clouds anyway, grab a piece of tissue, screw the tissue up, and just dab it off and you'll have fun little clouds. But otherwise, if you get a clean, dry paintbrush, it doesn't have to be completely bone dry, just dry enough, and just gently place it, then it sucks up some of the paint. Right, I'm going to just turn this round. Okay, and Right, and then I'm going to quickly go back to this green one and just add that bottom wing. And the same with this one. Okay, and then I'm gonna just get a nice wet loaded brush with paint and just tap over the picture like that. I'm going to pop that off to one side to dry. You're right there, Bunny. He's checking out all my stuff. Right, and I think I'm going to do a red one now. So I'm just basically dragging the brush. I'm not really doing anything special. That one got messy. I think most of this dripped off actually. Okay. What colour would go with red nicely? Maybe a blue. You right there, Bun? You okay? What are you doing? So with this one, obviously you've got to, when you're doing the second one, you've got kind of be careful of this one dripping because you're tilting it up the other way, obviously. Okay, and then again I'm just gonna load my brush up to do some nice spattering. Okay, there's that one. And I don't know why I tend to do ACTs in threes, in sets of threes. Okay, and then I'm gonna do, I tell you what, you could do these as fish as well. If you're not too keen on butterflies, they'd make good fish as well. You just put the details in differently with your pen at the end. Okay, I'm going to go for maybe like a little mix of colours, see if that works. So ideally you want to go in with your lighter colour first, so that the darker colour, so the next colour shows up if you are doing different colours. That one looks quite good. I might just leave that for 1 second just to let the water absorb a little bit, as it's made like a nice pattern. So if I mess about with it now, it's gonna change that pattern. But I think the thing that I like about watercolours and doing stuff like that, like this, like experimenting a bit with watercolours, is that you really don't know how they're going to turn out. So no, whatever happens, it's always going to turn out slightly different. Like, you're never going to get the same result, even if you're using the same colours and the same technique. It's not going to run exactly the same direction. Right, and then for the spattering, okey-doke. Right, I'm going to leave those to dry and get on with some other crafting, and I will be back. So these are dry now, So the next stage I did was I basically went in with a Micron, and this is an 03. It's a waterproof one. I think I used the 0.05 actually last time, but never mind. And I just did a little butterfly body, and I kind of went around the outer edge. Like so, and then the other one. I basically make the body by doing lots of little circles and then a little kind of pointy bit. Okay, so there's that. And I will just quickly do these ones the same. And there's all the butterfly bodies painted on. And then I took some gold watercolour. And this is actually the watercolour I made at Christmas time. I just had like a bunch left after giving presents, so. But you can get metallic watercolours. Or alternatively, if you've got a metallic fine liner or marker. Now I'm mixing the water into it so that I get like a nice opaque colour to it rather than it being kind of translucent. Okay, if we start off on this one again, and I just, that's it, I just kind of highlighted the lines a little bit. You don't have to be exact. But that's just with this very fine paintbrush. But like I say, you could do it with a fine liner, or I think that this just kind of helps take away some of that kind of starkness from the black lines, which is especially prominent this time because I used a thicker micron. So there's that one, and I will do the other ones. And then I have these Tim Holtz Ideology Small Talk. I got these quite a while ago on special offer, so it's just picking out ones that will fit and goes with that kind of theme. So there's a short one there, Be Amazed. Adventure awaits you, be you, bravely. I like that one. I'm just going to pop it up there. And I like Everything Has Beauty as well. So I think that that is very, very true. I'm going to cut this one up. Everything has beauty, like so. And then one last one. I think Own Your Dreams. Okay, so there are 3 more ATCs that I have done. I hope that what I was saying was easy enough to follow. I am definitely not an instructor of any kind, but I'm happy to show any process that I do for anything that I create or make, whether it is whether you're able to understand that is another thing. But I definitely like how these turn out, and I think that the one thing to remember is when you're at the watercolour stage of just kind of splodging, it doesn't look like it's going to turn out the best. It kind of looks like a watercolour splodge. So don't be discouraged. Just keep on, let it dry, do the detailing with your black pen and your gold pen or silver pen or whatever shiny you decide to glitter it up with. Put gems on it and finish it up before you decide that it isn't very good. Just don't give up on it. Just make sure that you finish it. Because looking at the watercolour splodge, I definitely wasn't sure whether it would work, but I think it does. I think that it looks really pretty. So yeah, just make sure that you keep on keeping on. And I would love to see if you do make any of these butterflies. I would love to see them. So I mean, you don't have to tag me in them or anything like that. I'd just love to see them. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Love ya. Bye.